Whether you've just created your own HubSpot account or you're a user joining an existing portal, this HubSpot hack is all about setting yourself up for success in HubSpot.
Welcome to HubSpot Hacks, where we help you get more out of HubSpot.
So after you accept your email invitation and set up two-factor authentication, which is required for all HubSpot users, you're going to land on this user guide page here. Once you're here, you're going to want to go to the top right where you'll see a gear or a wheel icon. And this is how you'll get to all of your user settings and also your company-wide account settings too. In case you're an admin, it's going to be pretty important that you know how to get here. It should take you to the tab that you're seeing here by default. If it doesn't, on the left-hand side, you'll see your preferences and then general, and that will take you to your profile settings, where the first thing I recommend doing is uploading a profile image. So a lot of the things I'm going to show you here, I'm not going to actually do myself for sake of length of this video. So feel free to pause this if you need to, you need some time to complete the steps that I'm telling you, and then restart the video so you can go at your own pace. But I highly recommend uploading a profile image because it will appear at the top right every single time you log into HubSpot, and will also be used in some client-facing areas like in meeting links and the conversations inbox, which meeting links I'm going to cover a little bit later too. So after you add your image, just make sure your name's correct, your preferred language, your date, time, and number format, and add your phone number here so HubSpot can reach out to you in case they need to for any security events or anything like that. But once you're all set with your general settings, navigate over to the email tab where you're going to want to click to connect your personal email. So by personal email, they mean whatever you're using for work, whatever you want, whatever you use to communicate with clients, prospects, anybody else where you want those emails being logged and tracked inside of HubSpot. So whether it's Gmail or Microsoft, go ahead and click Connect Personal Email and go through those steps now. Once your email is connected, you'll want to scroll down to Edit Email Signature. So you can actually email directly inside of HubSpot, and it will come from your regular email address and show in your sent folder, and any replies will come to your inbox. So if you're going to take advantage of emailing inside of HubSpot, you're going to want to make sure your email signature is there. So whether it's a plain text one that you can add here, or if it's more advanced and you want to navigate to the HTML tab and upload it here, just add it and then click save, and you're all set to take advantage of emailing inside of HubSpot. When you connected your email earlier, you may have been prompted to set up the email extension. If you didn't, scroll down here to download email extension. And whether you're using Gmail in Chrome or Microsoft either online or through the desktop, there's an email extension for all three. I highly recommend turning on or downloading this extension because it lets you live inside your own email inbox like you're used to, and it will still log and track emails inside of HubSpot so you can keep track of conversations, any communications your teammates have had, and it really makes HubSpot work in the background for you so you can keep doing your job as you're used to, and HubSpot just kind of does its own thing and works for you in the background. After we've set up our email, I recommend clicking over to calling. So you will need access to a sales seat in your account to set up HubSpot calling. If you don't have access to a sales seat, and you should, reach out to your admin, whoever invited you to your account. But this is where you can add your phone number. So whether you're using your cell phone or a work line or anything, HubSpot actually lets you just click to call right inside of your browser, and the call will pop up on your screen, but will appear like it's coming from your number. So again, cell phone or work number, they'll see your number appear on their end when you're calling them. So if they miss your call or you leave a voicemail or anything like that, they'll see the number that they're supposed to return is actually yours. It will come back to your phone. So type your number in here and it'll send you either a text or a phone call to verify it, and then you're all set up for HubSpot calling. You might be using a call integration like AirCall or CallRail, or there's a bunch of other ones too, in which case you may not need to do this, but just in case it's relevant to you, I wanted to show you how to set it up. So after you've set up calling, you're gonna wanna go over to the calendar tab here where you can connect your calendar. So this feature is really important if you wanna take advantage of the meeting links tool I'm about to show you. And it also works as a two-way sync. So any meetings that you create in your Gmail or Microsoft Calendar will automatically come over to HubSpot, and anything you create in HubSpot will go over to your real calendar too. So the two-way sync is great for keeping track of who else on your team may have met with prospects and clients, and reporting on those meetings, see how many meetings you've had, and a lot of other use cases too. So go ahead and connect your calendar. And once you're done, we're gonna show you how to set up the meeting links tool. So go up to the top here where it says sales and then meetings. And you're probably going to get prompted, because it's your first time logging in, with an explanation of what meeting links are, how they work, and offering you a tutorial. You can do that if you want, or feel free to skip, because we have a HubSpot hack all about setting up your meeting links. So I'm not going to dive into all the specifics of meeting links, because I highly recommend checking out that HubSpot hack, because there's a lot of different settings that you need to go through to make sure it's set up correctly. And it's going to take you through all these steps. But meeting links essentially allows you to send a link out to prospects, clients, teammates on your team, and they can just book time in your calendar with whatever it's free. It syncs with your calendar, lets you set your own availability and everything. And it's a great time-saving feature that I highly recommend taking advantage of. So that's it. You're now set up for success inside of HubSpot. You're not going to run into any roadblocks as you're using all the tools. I hope you found this useful, and make sure you like and subscribe for more helpful HubSpot hacks.